in Bookland, and this is my book haul for the last 2 weeks. I have quite a few things, and my book buying ban ended, but I didn't buy as much stuff as I thought I was going to. And I actually did not get any books for Christmas. The only thing I got was a Half Price Books gift card, which is what I used to buy the books. But we'll start out with the library books first. I took some library books back last week and decided I was going to get some graphic novels because I thought they would be good fillers for the Battle Books Readathon, which is going on next week. I will make a whole nother video on that. But the first thing I got was Fairy Tale Comics, which is a collection of classic fairy tales, and they're each done by a different cartoonist. And Brett Hellquist is actually in this book, which is the artist that did all of the drawings for Lemony Snicket's books. I'm pretty excited to read this, and it is like super short. And you can see when you flip through it how, each of the people has a very, different drawing style. So I'm super excited for this book. The next book I got is Sidekicks by Dan Satant. This is a, like a kid's comic book graphic novel. It looks very colorful, real fun. I'm sure it's going to be a very quick read. And it's just about a bunch of like sidekick type animals. There's a cat and a dog and like a frog and a guinea pig or something, and they're trying to save whoever, the world, or whatever it is, the city. Now this book I've seen around quite a bit, but I keep passing it up, and just finally decided that I was going to pick it up this time, and it is Smile by Raina Telgemeier. This is about a 6th grader who falls and breaks her teeth and then has to end up getting like braces and all sorts of stuff, and it's just her adventure with that, I guess, and it did win a Will Eisner Award. And the last book I got from the library was a totally random pick for me, and it's called Cat's Cradle. This is book number 1 in the Golden Twine series. It's by Joe Rue. I have no idea what it's about, but I read like the first page and it looked pretty good, and I like the illustrations. I think it's about monsters and how this girl maybe has to save people from the monsters, but it looked interesting. Now we'll go on to the physical books, and we'll start with the books that I got in the mail from, this one's actually from the author, and it's called Undying by Valerie Grosjean. This is a story of love and zombies, and I love zombie books, so this was a definite. When I got asked to be on the blog tour, I was like, absolutely, definitely gonna do it. It looks like a pretty short book. Yeah, it's like not even 200 pages, so I'm sure I'm gonna fly through this. I hope it's as good as what I'm hoping it's going to be, but we'll see. And then this book I got in the mail from the publishers, and that is Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. And this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I love the cover of this book. It is so pretty. But yeah, that's all I know about this, is that it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's a little bit bigger than I normally read. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 340 pages. But one of my goals this year is to read bigger books and not be so intimidated by them. The last 2 physical books were the ones that I got from Half Price Books, and I was actually really excited to find this one. And it is Unbreakable by Cami Garcia. She's obviously one of the authors from the Beautiful Creatures series, whatever that was called, which actually there's a sticker on it, which I'll have to figure out how to get off. I have absolutely no idea what this book is about. I just have seen it going around, and I like the covers, sort of creepy, so I decided, I saw it, it's not my money, so I will pick it up. And this book I have wanted forever, and it's just going to add to my collection of his books, and that is Lemony Snicket. Who Could That Be at This Hour? This is book number 1 in the All the Wrong Questions series. I know book 2 is already out. I do not know when book 3 is coming out, but I absolutely love the covers of these books. I think they look so neat, and I actually read maybe like the first chapter or the first few pages when I was at Walmart one day, and I was super excited. And I was so glad I found this. It was the only one, and it just happened to be sitting on a shelf, like on display almost, like it knew that I was looking for it. Now on to the ebooks I got this week and the last week. This week I got some really good deals on some ebooks, and they come from bookgorilla.com. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything like that. It's just you go on to their website and you enter in your email address, and you can choose like what type of books that you like young adult, contemporary young adult, thriller, whatever you want, and they will email you a list every day of the deals that are going on. And this last week, I think it was one day only thing on Amazon, they had the first 3 books in the Lorien Legacies by Pittacus Lore for 99 cents a piece, so I grabbed those up. The first one was I Am Number 4, The Power of 6 is the second book, and The Rise of 9 is the third book. I've heard great things about the series. I've never read it. I have no idea really what it's about, but I think it's about these guys, or these kids. They're not, I don't think they're from Earth, but people are out to kill them, and they're numbered 1 through 9 or something like that, I forget. But I found those. And then they also had the Ripple trilogy by Cindy Swanson. It was like a box set, so it came all in one thing for 99 cents. And I think it was Sue Mora was just talking about this trilogy and how she really liked it. But the books are Rippler is number 1, Chameleon is number 2, and Unfurl is number 3. And then last week I picked up Annie and Fia. This is Mind Games novella. It is the prequels, number 0.5. I have plans to read the first one, which I own, the second one, which I have for review, so I obviously want to read this too. And then I picked up Fracture Me by Tahara Mafi, which is number 2.5. I have not read book 2 yet, Unravel Me, but it is on my list of books to read this year. I will get it read before the next book comes. Actually, no, that's a lie. I probably won't get it read by the 3rd book, but I'm going to try. And then for review, ebook-wise, from the author, I got the Polaris Uprising, which is book number 1, and the Polaris series, a trilogy, I'm not really sure, by Jennifer Ibarra. I believe I'm on the blog tour for this. Possibly in March, I think, is when I'm up for that. I cannot remember what that book is about at all. From NetGalley, I picked up The Here and Now by Anne Brashears. I just recognized that name, so I went ahead and requested it. I know it's a contemporary. I believe it's a romance novel, so hopefully I'll like that. This book I was super excited about. I got Spark by Evan Engler. This is book number 4 in the Swipe series. The first book I had rented from the library because I was granted the second book for review off of NetGalley, and I really enjoyed the series. I've also gotten book 3 for review, and now I get the chance to read book 4. They're all been reviewed on my blog. I will leave links to all of them below. I believe this book has actually already come out, but they just now recently put it on NetGalley. I also picked up Hide and Seek by Catherine McPhail. I believe this is sort of a thriller novel. I think it's not supposed to be very long, and it's something to do, like, it's good for children that are dyslexic, I think. But I'm not really sure. It just sounded interesting. I also picked up Nil by Lynn Matson. This is a dystopian novel, I believe, but that's really all I know about it. Psycho Inside Me by Bonnie R. Paulson. This came from the author. I am on the blog tour for that. And then the author of this book emailed me and asked me to review her book, and it is Like a Musical by Melina Veen. It is a contemporary book, and it just sounded really cute, and it had pretty good reviews, I believe, on Goodreads, so I went ahead and said yes, and she sent me an ebook for her. So thank you to everybody who sent me their books for review, and obviously to the publishers for sending me their books. I'm very grateful for that. I love it. But yeah, that's everything I got for the last 2 weeks for review. One of my goals for this year is to not buy so many books, so most likely the book hauls are going to come every couple weeks, not every week like they used to. It depends on how many books I get, but we'll see. But yeah, stay tuned for my next video. There are going to be a lot of videos filmed today, so I will see you guys later. Bye.